Hi, and welcome to the NFT review. Today I will be reviewing LuxAI. As they claim, this is the first 100% AI on Solana. The creation of each of these NFTs has been done without any human interaction, which is pretty amazing. Also, Chris, the creator of this NFT project, mentions that each NFT has been created from over 200 interaction renders using a software called Deep Dream. And these interactions make each NFT a unique piece of art. Although I am doing this NFT review, I am not associated in any way with the project, and this is for recreational purposes only. Please remember that if you are minting this or any other NFT project, you should be using a burner wallet. Now let's jump into LuxAI website and take a deeper look on it. LuxAI is an exclusive collection of 5,000 NFTs that will be released on the Solana blockchain. Every art piece is a true AI computer vision algorithm generated picture that has been created by a highly trained AI, which is called Lux, by the way. And the first drop is divided into 5 different series, which the AI have to interpret different nodes in the neuron network. Chris has done an interview and he explained this. The interview was with John Dalton. You should definitely take a look at it. The first minting started the 18th of November, and it's a unique NFT collection. Each of these pieces, they are, as said before, unique. It's a one-to-one NFT. There we have Talus City, Harmonic, Esmeralda, Galactica, Neo-Humans, and many more. If you guys have seen their Twitter, you will find a lot of different NFTs that they are pretty cool. They have done and they will be doing collaborations with Audios, which is in the roadmap. They generate Ape Academy, Solstice, and many more. And something really nice to watch, I will play a few seconds of this video because it shows the detail in depth Lux, the AI, has placed. Chris speaks about this specifically on the video. He mentions how it's important to just not have something that you can use as a thumbnail. It shows how the detail is. Of course, we're seeing different aspects. Right now we see the music here, that it goes evolving, and looks like right now we change for something with animals. They look pretty cool, Now, let's speak about them. Who are them? Why are they doing this? How this developed? It was all an AI dreams. LuxAI is a visualization of patterns learned by neural network, and Lux overinterprets and intensifies the patterns it perceives in an image, much like a child watching clouds and attempting to interpret random forms. I think it's a really cool analogy, this one. It is accomplished this by sending a picture through the network and then calculating the image gradient in relation to the activation of a specific layer. The image is then altered to the boost activations, strengthening the patterns detected by the network and producing a dream-like visual. The term inceptionism has conceived to describe this project. Many projects are building on generative art, but LuxAI is built on the true AI in its definition that artificial intelligence generates art by interpretation of these patterns. Again, this is something that is mentioned on the interview. I'm gonna place a small clip right now for you guys to watch it, and I will also leave the link in the description so you can follow it through.
So all the images that are generated in this collection starts from here. It's basically a random noise texture. And usually how you train a neural network or an AI is that you have an input of hundreds of images, for example, of a dog.
Okay.
And then the AI can selectively find it. So if, for example, if you then feed the AI with the dog picture, it can identify and classified it, all right, this is a dog. But Deep Dream, which is this concept, it does sort of opposite. So what you do to the AI is like you feed them, it can be an image, or in this case, we feed it with a noise texture. And then it's like the AI start to find pattern in this noise,
okay,
which come out as these psychedelic images.
Okay, very
which
cool.
was really interesting. So we started to experiment. So here's like some of the first we get out from the AI.
Okay, so this is from putting multiple images into the system, and it spits you out an image like this out just through. You said there's no like it can be a specific image like a dog, but it can also be the opposite of something. It can just be the grayscale.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that like what this is just the grayscale?
Yeah, exactly. So here when we started to experiment, when we were feeding like different images to the system, this is like what it did come out first. And as we did prolong the process, like we started to get these really interesting psychedelic patterns.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we have seen the watch their team, which is Chris, the person that we have just seen. He's the founder and developer with over 10 years of experience in 3D modeling and AI industry. He has worked with several famous companies like Spotify, IKEA, BMW, and a lot more. And he has a huge passion for crypto and NFT spaces. We also have Romina, which she studied MBA and has worked over 5 years in business managing and marketing for Canada. And last but not least, we have Lux, which is Neutral Network and the artist. It's their true AI generated artist that has been working 24/7 to generate these 10,000 masterpieces. Lux is offering high quality in detail and unique art without any human interactions. Let's make something clear. There are 10,000 of these NFTs, but on the initial mint of the 18th of November, they have only released 5,000. The frequently asked questions is it's a little bit dated, but still, I just highlighted a couple of frequently asked questions for you guys to check them. If you want to check them all, you can enter to the websites inside frequently asked questions. You will find all of them. Now, what are the LuxAI editions? LuxAI, they are the algorithm AI generated unique high detail NFTs divided into 5 collections: the Talucity, the Emeralds, the Neo-Humans, Harmonic, and Galactica. When will I get my LuxAI NFT after the mint? You will get it shortly after the minting. Something really important that they mention when they ask which wallets you can use, which are Phantom, Solid, or Surflare. You should not try to mint the NFT from an exchange, as they will not be able to send you the NFT. Now guys, please remember, if you are minting this NFT or any other, use a burner wallet. I say it a lot, but it's really important to keep your main wallet safe. Who are these guys? We have already seen them, and they are a team from different parts of the world that they are fully committed to present high detailed AI generated masterpieces. Is there a limit on how many can we mint? You're able to mint 1 NFT per transaction, which doesn't mean that it's 1 NFT per wallet. This is not highlighted, but I think it's pretty important. Who owns the copyright? And if you own the NFT, you own the copyrights. You can do whatever you want with it. It's 100% yours. Is there any rarity chart? And there is no need of rarity chart because the AI has created a 1-to-1 NFT, so it's directly rare. Each one is unique. This is the interview that it has been done with John Dalton. I will press play and show you a couple of highlights on it. You will find it in the description if you want to check the full review.
Here is one of the ones that's going to be Emerald. That's going to be in the edition itself. And what it does with each is like it does 200 iterations, like over and over again, 200 times to come up with a sample.
And that's what you were talking about. Takes a long time to produce it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
awesome. So then, and you're also making 10,000 of these for your collection. So this had to have already been in the works from a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been work for a long time.
Okay, well that's like awesome. That is really cool.
Yeah, the computer been going constantly.
Oh,
and the thing is like also I wanted in this like have as little human intervenes as possible.
Yeah,
so it's
you want
like
it to be AI.
Everything has been like from this random generated pattern. Everything has been produced ongoing, but it's like it's for certain taking a long time, especially it's like when we're trying to go for really high details in the iterations, because a lot of different of this imagery, often they are black on the outside and they maybe have some pattern in the middle and like that, or have like not that much detail into the picture. So that's why it's taking a longer time. On our website, actually, we have a little text about each. We didn't want to spread it out too much, but a fun fact is actually that also AI generated itself. Like we have some small lines, so we have fed like different words of what we see, and then it did come out the text. But that's also something would really love in our community, like that. In their piece, they maybe see something new or some new details about each edition, like what they can find in the picture and like that, which make it more interesting, I think. When we were thinking to ourselves, like, because the benefits it has, like it looks good as a really small thumbnail, but the thing is, like, I really wanted like a piece, like if you scale it up a little, that you can really see some more details. So it's been also like a balanced thinking there about like how much detail would it show, like why should it be less detail, should it be bigger, like should it scale up. But I think in some way we find like sort of good balance that we can stand behind. But there was definitely some thought that went into it, because and also because it's like, it seems like this avatar, like they are super popular, and I understand it, like that it's released to put the picture, but we felt like we want to do something different in space.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, here's the cool thing about your pieces is, I mean, you can dial in on a lot of different aspects of this and make it a picture into itself, and that's what you don't get with any avatar project. If you take a cropped photo of the aspects of this picture, it can be brilliant in itself. Like, it's just, that's the thing that sets you guys apart, is just the absolute beauty that is being presented from this system that you guys have created.
All right. When we speak about the roadmap, right now we have just passed number 1, which is the minting, the 18th of November 2021. Now, on the second stage would be the VR room. The showroom presents events with audios, which is a music platform. It's becoming pretty popular, and with audios, artists, DJs, celebrities, concerts, promotions, hanging out with the LuxAI. They also plan to do collaboration with other NFTs to bring into their games, promotions, and other deals on the VR. I remember seeing on the Twitter that some accounts have started already giving some NFTs of them. So this is actually already being released. Stage 3, it's pretty interesting. As you have seen in the video before, you will be able to merge them, which means that if you have 2 unique LuxAI arts, you can merge them by burn them, also creating a new NFT. Stage 4, which is the airdrop, they're gonna start experimenting with famous historical paintings through history. Stage 5 gets access to other NFT projects, free airdrops, and pre-sales and discounted offers to exclusive passes. Step 6, the LuxDAO gives royalties. The royalties share will invest it to monitor the floor and manage the secondary market in the best way to make LuxAI one of the top best NFT projects in Solana. It has already been the first NFT 100% AI, which is really something. And additional to this, we would have activities, rewards, and more coming from loyal holders. If you guys want to mint it, you are still in time. You just connect the wallet, whatever you prefer. And once you're connected, you are able to mint it from here. Okay guys, we have arrived at the end of the video. I hope you like this review. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This will also allow you to watch the future videos. If you want to follow LuxAI, you can do it through Twitter, Discord, Telegram, and many more. That's it for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye.